This place is fascinating.
Hey, this is Shady Fox, and today I'm going to go into a topic which is like somewhat related to psychology, like winning mindset and stuff like that. And I want to discuss hero sound effects, to be more precise, the sound effect of specific weapons and how they impact your gameplay, your performance. And I want to check if these sounds make your hero stronger or weaker. You don't need to take it in a way where it's actually shooting more or less. It's like, the feeling you get from that weapon. So I prepared some skins for you and their sounds, and I'm gonna start with Hua Ling's Unmatched Arrow. Let's have a look on how her weapon sounds. Okay, you hear that? It's like pew, pew, pew. It doesn't feel like to be like a super strong weapon, to say. Oops, what was that? Like pew, pew. And now if I switch back to, let's say, the strawberry skin. You can still feel that it's a bow, but it feels to have like a bigger impact, like how the arrow is flying. It's like pew. It's like somewhat like more decent, I would say. Right, like circling back to the Hua Ling's Unmatched Arrow, so the look and feel of the skin makes you feel empowered. You feel that you're a ninja girl or ninja woman, a ninja assassin, and you're gonna defeat like everybody. But her weapons sound effect to me is somewhat disappointing. So the skin look and feel kind of compensates the sound of her arrow, but if I strictly focus on the sound of her weapon, I think this skin makes you weaker. Next one I want to show you is Ford's Love Clad. Let's just listen to it, okay? Okay, it's like pew 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 pew. From a big guy. Pew, 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 pew. Like, he's huge, he's big. You would assume that he's gonna do destruction, right? And then you get that pew, 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 ping. Come on, I don't want to over explain this. I'm gonna show you the original one. Listen. In this case, you can sense the damage, the energy within those bullets that are being fired out of his weapon, which makes me feel that he is somewhat stronger. Again, let me remind you, so in this is just theory, this is just psychology, because the weapon damage is pretty much the same, but the feeling is different. Interesting background story regarding this skin is that my wife, Lizzie Fox, she also purchased the skin. She is global Ford, by the way, she's within the top 10, and she's not using the skin for two reasons: because of the sound, and also it's like too big and too pink, and therefore she thinks that it's easier to spot her with the skin. And also the shield itself is like very shiny. It looks pretty, don't get me wrong, it looks pretty, but it's easier to see the shield itself, and therefore it's easier for the enemy to run past that shield compared to the original blue version. Before I proceed to the next skin, let me know in the comment section if you feel that everything I'm saying now is actually real or is it crap. Do the sounds, your name, and the skin have an impact on gameplay? Yes or no? I'm interested to hear your opinion as well. For me, it definitely matters, and I feel it's kind of the same for everybody, even if not everybody is consciously understanding the impact of sounds and skins and such. The next one, Bulla and the detective skin. So this is an interesting one because I realized something special which I never saw with any of the other heroes. If I start firing, there's an extra sound added. Let's just listen to it. If I stop, I'm going to show it again. So whenever I start shooting, there's a pew, boop, 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 pew, boop, boop, boop. This sound makes Bulla's weapon sound to be something very weak. So if I switch over to let's say the blue one. Listen. It's like bang, bang, bang. I do damage. I'm gonna kill you. Damage, damage, damage. Right? Back to the detective one. So whilst I understand that this whole Sin City comes with a bit of a cartoonish thing, I think in overall, the skins, the look and feel of them is having a positive impact, but the sound effects that are attached are having a negative impact. So I'm not really feeling that, hey, I'm overpowered because I bought the new skin and oh my god, nobody can stop me. It's like, okay, it looks cool, but something's just wrong with it. That's it for La Bulla. Next one is Glorious Pink Precision. It's like the opposite of things I've been showing you until now, because I think in this case, this skin has a much better sound effect. Actually, when I did the showcase video of that skin, I highlighted that. So it feels differently to shoot with this weapon compared to the original one. Let's just listen to it. So the difference here is that the pony weapon has a slightly deeper sound effect compared to the original one. The original one is a bit more sharp, and this for some reason makes me feel that this weapon is stronger, which is again weird because it's a pony weapon, but still it's so smooth, it's so nice to listen to this weapon sound compared to the original one, which is like almost a bit annoying. Okay, let's do one more. Diggy's Lady of the Night. Look at this, listen to this. Pew pew, pew pew, pew. It's like, is it like a toy weapon or something? I know it's like there's some casino theme in it, but come on. It makes her weapon to sound so weak. I mean, look at the other one, the original one. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, you can feel the destruction here, but come on, guys, what is this? This makes her ping, ping. I guess you fully understand what I'm trying to say. And I think the shark one, it has some kind of plasma type of thing attached. It's like somewhere in between. It's not that good and not that bad, but definitely the new skin, awesome. Again, look and feel of it looks pretty great. Absolutely matches like the Sin City Live thing, but her weapon, disappointing, guys, disappointing. So I kind of covered the 5 skins I wanted to show you, and out of the 5, only Gloria's skin is the one which makes me feel stronger. Additional ones, the Sin City skins, I mean, they look awesome, but I don't like the sound effects for the reasons I've been discussing. But let me show you one more thing. I didn't purchase Shell's what is this, Cyberpunk type of skin, because listen to her weapon. Okay, it's a pretty high frequency something, and I understand it's a laser beam, but to be honest, this sound for me, for my ears, it's just annoying. I don't want to play the skin because of this annoying sound. I even feel that if I play against the Shell who has the skin, it's not that it makes you stronger or weaker. For me, it's annoying, and therefore I dislike that skin. Again, the look and feel of that is pretty cool, but sound effect for me made me not want to buy that. And there's one more thing I want to show you, like just as an extra. Johnny Jet. And Johnny Jet, regardless of which skin I choose, so they are pretty much the same. It's like something like a paintball splatter or water splashing thing, and all of the skins come with a voice, with a weapon effect that makes the weapon, Johnny's weapon, sound to be very weak. And I think this is what players are also feeling. So you don't have the feeling that you jump next to your enemy and you just no, it's like, to jump over there and then I don't do any damage with Johnny Jet. What's up, guys? Johnny Jet is just lame. He doesn't have damage. I'm gonna play something else. This is the feeling that you get from this weapon. Maybe there would need to be a reworked version of Johnny Jet where he's having like a flamethrower or something and then like burning everybody. In that case, I think there would be actually more players playing this character. You guys would be very surprised if you would go deeper and check like the character model, how that hero looks like. I mean, their bodies, like their clothes and so on, because all of that has an impact on your gameplay. I'm thinking of publishing a video where I go deeper to like understand the impact of like the enemies' names, the banners, their skins, and how that has an impact on your gameplay and how to apply a winning mindset. But that's a topic for another video. For this one, let me know if you have the same feeling as I do, or do you think this is complete crap? Everything I said doesn't matter. I'm really interested to hear what you think about like weapons and weapon sounds, and in general how sound effects have an impact on your gameplay. And before you answer, could you envision Victor's new Gold Blaster skin with a voiceover, something like,
"Hey, I'm Victor. I'm overpowered, and I'm bringing you some nice beats. So stick with me. We're gonna kick ass, okay?"
I think you wouldn't want to purchase that skin, but you know, I may be wrong. Let me know your opinion. Looking forward to it. And if you want to have more of these type of more psychological things, what's the winning mindset, you know, how to switch from a negative mindset to a more positive one, let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to do more of these type of videos. Thank you for sticking with me, and as always, see you in the next one. Shall I do the Jordi style? Peace out, guys. And by the way, now that I mentioned Jordi, whenever you want to see like the new skin showcase video, he's always publishing his skin showcase videos on the day when the skin is being released, so it's worth hopping over, subscribing to his channel as well. Again, see you around. Have a nice day. Bye.